Capricorn, hey there, it's Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for the week of the September 7th through the 13th. If you have not already, please hit that subscribe button and you can click the bell notification icon for all if you want to be notified when I upload or go live. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It won't resonate for all of you. If it does resonate for you, however, please do smash that like button for me. There is a PayPal me account linked in the description box below if you'd like to leave the channel a donation. That is much appreciated. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. No matter how large or small, everything is appreciated. There is also a price list and an email address to book a personal reading with me. Alrighty, let's get at your love life. You can feel free to share this on other platforms as well, if you feel so inclined. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Alright. We got the energy. We're doing things a little, shaking things up here, Capricorn. We're just doing your energy, their energy outcome instead of how you're viewing each other, because I think that gets a little wishy-washy because we can perceive things incorrectly, right? Capricorn, I figured you would agree with me on that. So your energy is the Fool. Their energy is the Seven of Pentacles. I like both of these energies. And the Eight of Cups as the connection's outcome. I don't think we're walking away from the connection, but that could be happening. I will let it, well, we have a very independent overarching energy, the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress, very independent. Again, this isn't somebody who doesn't want love or doesn't accept love. This is somebody who doesn't need love, is not, you know, just a very independent person, okay? Oh, an entire deck of cards just fell on the floor, Capricorn. We'll have to pick that up because I think I want to give you guys a romance angels, and that's what fell. All right, let's get so let me just explain what we got here. The Fool. Love this energy. This is one of my favorite cards. This and the Six of Cups, probably two of my favorite cards in the whole deck. This Fool, this is somebody who I believe has been through the ringer, has been through some things. They say that they're just starting out and they could be a naive or foolish energy. I believe the Fool has already been through much trauma, seen some things, and chooses to have this hopeful, lighthearted energy toward love or toward anything. This is a new beginning. This is a fresh start on this journey, this love journey. Okay, we've seen a lot of things on our own, and we're ready to now experience this in a true, deep, loving connection. That's what I'm getting. That's your energy, Capricorn. Let me know how you feel about that. The Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody who has planted and watered and prayed with and cared for and meditated on. They have put in some seriously deep work to get this tree to grow. This is somebody who has put the work in their own life, and they are willing to put the work in here in this connection. Lovely. I love that energy. And then the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from things that no longer serve you. This could be how we end up with each other, is maybe walking away from things that are sort of frivolous and maybe egotistical or appear great on the outside but are not connected deeply on the inside. Irregardless, we're walking away toward the sunshine, and I believe the sunshine is going to be together. That's what this feels like, but we'll get some clarifiers to really try to get the whole storyline here, Capricorn. Alright, so we got the Empress, Justice, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so we got the Fool as this, we're kind of, you know, we're willing to walk into a relationship, you know, at the risk of being hurt, not bringing in all of our human conditioning, our experiences from the previous, you know, pains that we've endured. The Empress is really about leaving behind and you know, old things that do not serve you, and really coming into this new light, new life, this new sense of self. She does have the 12 stars for the 12 zodiac signs on her, so I believe she's, you know, mastered kind of all areas of life, all areas of, you know, this is emotion, this is thinking, this is speaking, this is communication, this is their creative side. You have really come into your own self based on your own experiences and your own soul's calling, really. Justice is that Justice. Libran energy. Just trying to see how this is going with this. I think we're just in a space of, you know, not accepting anything that doesn't serve us. Which, same with this Eight of Cups. I think we're just walking away from things that, see, with the Seven of Cups here, I'm wondering if you're feeling like you're a little confused on all the options you have. That's what I'm getting here off of this. And I think that, you know, as long as you're doing the next right thing, justice will be served. I think that it's really hard to get grounded and really think about, you know, as human beings, we have been conditioned so long and so well, even no matter how spiritually sound and how connected to the Creator we are, we have a hard time not grabbing the stingray or the snake or the dragon in one of these. You know, it's really not because we're being egotistical, but because we are unsure which one do I like from my mind, what one do I feel good from the soul, which option is going to be best for my best self. And I really feel like this is just saying that you know, you're going to choose the right option. The justice will be served here. You will choose. Well, and I guess I just read it like this. No matter which option you choose, you know, if you end up accidentally choosing, you know, something that was superficial or on the surface, you know, you will get burned or stung. But if you really take the time to close your eyes and feel out which connection feels good on the inside, makes you feel good, just happy, you know, and authentic, that's, you know, that will serve you as well. Like, then you will get great things. When you choose for things for the right reasons, you get right things in your life. When you choose things for the wrong reasons, unfortunately, we end up ending in a lesson of some sort. This connection is somebody who's willing to put in the work. This is a deeply rooted connection. I'm guessing that they are this cup or one of these good cups, right? But I'm seeing that you might have a few cups to choose from, and it is just really about feeling which one feels right on the inside. The Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. So it's like they want to definitely want to offer you this love, this person that you have in your energy field. This is, you know, again, out of your options, this is the option. This person is coming up the strongest in your energy field. They could be a water sign or earth sign. The Hierophant is just kind of signifying somebody. This might be somebody that might come off a little boring to you. That's what I'm getting right now, is that they're offering their cup of love, but you're like, nah, are they too like traditional or boring for me? At the same point, okay, so do they feed your soul? Okay, so this is like, so your other options might want to go out to the bar with you, have some, you know, party with your buddies, da-da-da-da. This person just kind of wants to have a home life, settle down, hang out with you at home, and you know, end in marriage, and I'm seeing all of this, and the reality is things that don't bore us might just be things that are going to sting or burn us. Up to you where you want to be at in your life. We're going to go through some lessons, and until we actually choose the person that maybe bores us a little bit, we will continuously learn over and over again that things that look good on the surface are not usually, and I'm not talking about just physical looks, but also that if we choose somebody specifically based on physical looks, then I'm absolutely talking about that, because when we do that, we get stung or bitten. That's period, point blank. You must close your eyes and feel which connection is right for you. And again, it might come off a little boring, but the truth is they make you truly happy on the inside without any of the partying and all the other, you know, in life we have all these things that we try to fill these voids with, when the reality is, and this person is, by the way, connected to the Creator, when the reality is the only thing that will fill those voids are true connection to Source, the Creator, God, whatever you want to call it, and higher self, and self-love. So those things might sound a little boring, and maybe you're not ready to be done sowing your wild oats, but you're going to keep getting burned while you're sowing those wild oats. That's just how it's set up. We're here to learn lessons, and until we are at a space where we're ready to choose this sort of boring, laid back, not as exciting but feels good on the inside connection, we might just need to get burned a few more times. It's up to you guys. You guys get to decide that. That's what's great about life. But let's get some clarifiers on the Eight of Cups. The Lovers. Okay, so this connection is like a soulmate connection. Willing to put in the work. And it doesn't look like it's going anywhere too fast because of your independence. This has a very, you know, two people in their own power feel. And again, maybe you having some other people distracting you is what I'm getting here. Is just that you might have some distractions that you need to navigate and feel those distractions out for yourself. And nobody gets to tell you how fast to do that. Only you can decide, you know, how quickly you want to get into this soul connection that you have here waiting for you. And maybe you're already in it and you've already given up on your options, whatever it is related to your situation, however it relates. And if it doesn't relate, then it's just not your story. But the connection here is two people willing to put in the work. Again, not necessarily in any rush, which is great. Like, take your time. Make sure that this is no IKEA table. I think I've said that to you before. This is a solid, grounded foundation. This is a soul connection. This is something you can't break no matter what. Even if you decide to go get stung and bitten a few more times before this connection does come into fruition. But this person is looking for marriage, and this is a soul connection. So, you know, I think at the same point, I hope they're living their life. I think they are. I hope that, you know, they're not just sitting here waiting for this connection to grow. It seems like this independent energy is here, so I don't think that they are. It's important that they're not. You know, if they are sitting there waiting on it, then they're not doing their part to the best of their ability, and they'll learn that way too. Because you might, you know, but you go out and play with these options too long, you might lose somebody. The connection will always be there, but they might decide to settle for something like less than this soul connection that you guys have, because they want to be married and they want to have that traditional life. So choose wisely. I don't know what to say. I'm not going to give you guys a love it or whatever romance angels card because they're on the floor and I'm not going to pick them up. They're all over the floor. But I will give you a fairies card, and it says temptation. So I feel like this is going to relate to that little cup you got there, those or that card full of options you got there. It says, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one, oh, this is more like the devil here. Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it's, guys. So maybe your temptation just is really, you know, attention from many, and we all have that at points in our life. It feels good to be loved and wanted. What you'll find out, though, is that most of the cups out there that that we think are loving and wanting us are not there for us and won't be, you know, won't cradle us when we're down or, you know, support us when we're going through things, but they'll be there to enjoy our fun times, right? But you do have this super sweet, solid connection in your energy field that is going to be the kind of person that does support you in all aspects of your life. When you're ready to give up these temptations and really let go of allowing superficial attention in, this connection is solid. It's again, it's, you know, some say twin flames on this Lover's card. At least a soul bond, a really deep soul connection. I love you guys so much. I will see you next week.